Hi beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. I have my empties video. Let me introduce that first. This is my empty video, and this is from the last empties video to now. These are the products that have accumulated. And then I do want to say that starting January I will start doing monthly empties, so it's not so much trash that I'm accumulating and just holding it until I can get enough for a video. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it monthly. Now if there's some months that I really don't have a lot, I will probably skip it and just, you know, either do every 2 months or quarterly. I'm not sure yet. So let's see how many products I go through first before I can do, I guess I can say that. But I do know that I do want to make them monthly if possible. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with this. This is the Family Size Gold Bond 7 moisturizers, 3 vitamins, healing hydrating lotion. This was introduced to me, somebody that, so she has very light skin. She is like pasty white. She gets, whenever she goes out to the beach or whatever, she gets sunburned really bad. So all like her shoulders, her body, her face is all red. So she said that this is what she uses after she gets burned to heal her skin. And I kid you not, this is why I bought it, because I saw those results. I was there when she came home all burnt up, and I'm like, oh, that looks really bad. Like, she looked like a shrimp, you know, she's all pink. And then she's like, oh, it'll be fine by tomorrow. She puts this stuff on, and the next day I'm like, whoa, there was such a significant difference of her skin. And so since then I'm like, I gotta have it, because when my daughters get sunburned, or sometimes if I get sunburned, it's usually in the shoulders and my nose or my face. So I said we're gonna buy it. So this is what it is, and it works. It does work. Only thing is pretty thick, and it does go bad, I guess sooner than I expected. It says that it's good for, what is it? Usually they say how long. It doesn't even say it. Usually it's 6 to 12 months. I could say that this probably went bad in about 6 months. So this was a huge bottle for that. I ended up just trying to use it on like every day, just as a regular lotion. I mean, it is a regular lotion, but it heals. So next time I'm just gonna buy a smaller one. So yes, this is a repurchase, and I really did like it. Next up is this Pure Silk Rich and Luxurious Shave Gel and Raspberry Mist. I keep repurchasing this one. There's another one that I alternate with. There's nothing special about shave cream. There's not. I don't think it does a lot. I think I can, you know, I can use my conditioner as my shave cream, and it's still the same results to me. There's EOS shave cream, the one in the like pink tube. I have noticed that that one does leave my skin super soft, and like it makes a difference on the shaving, right? But as far as like these, this one and Equate shaving creams, I don't know. Honestly, I'm thinking about stopping the repurchases of those, just because, like I said, I can use my regular conditioner and it works just as fine. So I think I'm just gonna stop doing that, and I am working on one last shave cream bottle, and then after that I'm just either gonna make my own or just use conditioner. Next up is this Olay 7-in-1 Citrus Scrub Refreshing. If you guys follow me, you guys know this was in one of my projects, and I used it up. Not a fan. Don't like the citrus smell. It's too overpowering, too fragrant. The lather is way too much. I expect it to be a scrub, not a combination of cleanser and scrub. And so like I said, the lather was way too much, and I mean, I ended up eating it. So I don't like it. I'm not repurchasing it, and I'm just glad that it's out of my collection. This one is my Mary Kay Satin Hands Fragrance Free Hand Softener. You guys might recognize it too. This one was in my Project Use It Up project, and I basically said it then. It's basically petroleum jelly in a tube with the Mary Kay logo smacked on there. So I'm not repurchasing this. It does say it's fragrance free. It is not. There is some scent to it. It's very light. It's pleasant, but it's not completely fragrance free. I mean, maybe there's no fragrance in the ingredients, but there's something in there that is, you can smell something. So if you expect completely fragrance free, it's not. And I will not repurchase this. Like I said, it's basically petroleum jelly, and you can get it cheaper without the brand logo on it. This is my native this is my native deodorant in eucalyptus and mint. This is aluminum free and paraben free. I have repurchased these many times. I love them. The only thing is that I have I don't know why I didn't look at the ingredients, but I have discovered that it has fragrance. I don't think all of them have fragrance. I think they have a fragrance free, but there's some, I want to say, that don't have the word or the ingredient fragrance in the back. So I can just kind of look back and look for those. But I am trying something new. I have purchased these, I want to say I'm close to 20 times of how many times I repurchased it. But there's Lumi is the one that I am trying out right now. I want to see, my thing is with deodorant, sometimes they stain your clothes, and I know this one doesn't do that. This one is amazing. I'm not staining my clothes. It actually works, and I don't get irritation or anything. The one with Lumi right now, I'm seeing that some of my clothes are a little stained, so I'm keeping an eye on that. And then I have noticed that I'm kind of like it's irritating my underarms, and I want to say it's because of that. But as far as keeping the smell at bay, it really does work. But I don't like talking about deodorants. It really just sounds like I'm super stinky. I'm not, but you know, we all have some body odor, and I have found that this works really well. I want to say I'm going to go back to this one after I finish the Lumi one, just because, again, there's some irritation and I just don't want to deal with it. So I do want to say that when I repurchase this, it's going to be fragrance free, or one that does not have the fragrance ingredient in it. Next up is my Clean and Clear Daily Mattifying Moisturizer. This is for oily combination and sensitive skin, and it's lightweight, and that is exactly what it is. I love this product. I tried it, I needed a lotion, and I wanted something that wasn't going to irritate my skin, because I had a previous experience with a lotion that completely broke me out. So I decided I want something more for my oily skin, and so I decided to give this a try, and I loved it. This is the only time that I have purchased it, so I will be repurchasing it again. Right now I am working on all of my skincare, and exciting news is that I got my first PR box, and so I'm looking through the products and trying them out, so I can let you guys know how I feel about the brand, and go from there. Also, I'm very new to PR, so I have no idea what, not that what and what I can't say, because obviously I want it to be my own opinion and my true opinion, like my feelings about it. I don't want to hide anything. So when I took this PR, I didn't see anything that said I couldn't say, you know, say certain things. So I'm trying to be very careful about it. I only want to take PR from people that are gonna let me voice my opinion on products. I don't want to take PR from people that tell me, say this. More like, I don't want you to say these things. So I don't like that. So, I really don't. So I only want PR from brands that will let me express my honest opinion of the product. But as far as this, I will repurchase this. Next up is my number 7 Radiance 15% vitamin C serum. Okay, so I like this product. The scent is nice. It's like a normal vitamin C scent. I want to say that it did work. I have some kind of like a patch right here, like I think they call it melasma. Just after I had my baby, I developed this dark patch, and so I felt like after 2 weeks I saw it more like it diminished, and so I continued using it. But this is my question now. So you guys that know a lot of skincare stuff, let me know, when you use vitamin C, are you like, is that all the hyperpigmentation, is it gonna go away permanently, or is just as long as you wear the product? You know what I mean? So let me know, comment down below, because I need to, I don't know, I want to know, because that, it's been on my mind. I'm like, okay, so does that mean I have to keep using the same product in order to keep seeing the results, or and then once I stop everything comes back, or is it gonna actually help me permanently? Because so far, I mean, it's been a while that I finished this, and I still see my patch. Now I can't really tell, I mean, to be honest, I can't really tell if it came back darker, or because I stopped using it, or it's just there, like it cleared it a little bit but now it's still there. You know, I don't know how to feel about it. So let me know, in your experience, what have you tried that has helped, and let me know, is it as long as you use the product you'll have results, or is it, you know, is it a permanent change? I have two products from The Ordinary. I'm going to introduce the first one. This is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I wanted something that was going to help me moisturize my face, hydrate it, and I want to be honest, I don't know that it did that. I think maybe if you use it with other lotions, like drop a few drops on the lotion and then apply it, it might help. But I know, I have learned that with hyaluronic acid, you have to like splash some water on your face and then add the hyaluronic acid, so that it kind of makes it work and penetrates into your skin. That's what I heard. And so when I use this, is right after I wash my fans, not washing my face, my face. When after I wash my face, I let some water, like, you know, stick around on my face before applying this, because that's what I heard. But as far as if it did hydrate, I don't know. I can't really tell. Like, I'm just applying it, and it's, the thing with me is, if a product doesn't dramatically make a difference in my skin, then I don't notice it. I just don't. So it's one of those where it could have helped me, but I didn't see it. So then, therefore, I might just try something else. The next Ordinary, as you can tell, I mean, if you can see it, I did not finish it. This product went bad on me. It smells really, really bad. So this is the retinol 0.5% in squalane, and I don't know. Again, I did not see results. I don't know if it was doing anything for me. I do know that it went bad, and it smells so bad. I want to say I used it about close to 3 months before it went bad. So I'm not sure if that's just because it's retinol, or maybe I got an old product. I don't know. I bought it at Ulta, and I wore it almost every single day. So I'm not sure, is this supposed to happen with these? Are they more like natural ingredients and they go bad on you? I don't know. I mean, I've purchased The Ordinary before, maybe like 2 other products in my whole life, and I have not had really good, not a good experience, but more like, I don't see a difference on my skin. And I had another one that smells so bad, and I couldn't use it either. I mean, I ended up using it up, but it was bad. That's why this time I'm like, I'm not gonna try to use it. It stinks. I'm not gonna do it. So I don't know if it's just me that these products go bad on me. And as far as a difference on my skin, I don't see it. So you guys let me know, do you guys see a difference with The Ordinary skincare? Let me know. Okay, we're gonna go into makeup now. First up is this Australian Gold Botanical Tinted Face SPF 50. You guys have seen this in one of my projects. Completely used it up, and it was good. I will not repurchase anytime soon. If you guys know, the only way that I can use it is using it with this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This one is in medium peach. The only way to wear this one is to pair it with this particular concealer. When I wear it on its own, I have a greasy face and it kind of feels sticky, and I think it's because of my oils mixing with the product, and then it doesn't give me a lot of coverage. But when I pair it with this, it's like a complete game changer. This one was too dry for me. Even though it says hydrating, I could tell that it was very dry, and because this is dry and this is, you know, very hydrating and moisturizing for my skin, it kind of just mixing them makes it the perfect consistency for my face. And because I'm adding this concealer, it lines up this one, and also it just, the coverage is awesome, and it sticks to my skin all day long. Like, I will not have any like dry patches, or you know, sometimes when you wear certain foundations, like, it'll just fade. There's, you know, patchy places where the foundation just fades. It doesn't happen with this combination, so I really enjoy this. And so if I purchase any of these in the future, it'll have to be together. My Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Hazelnut. This, I'm declutter it. Basically, the smell is still okay, but it went on very streaky, and I want to say it was the color. Because there's other ones that I have that don't do that to me, and there's others that I have that do get all streaky. So I think it's a formula thing. Could be that it was old as well, but I will not be repurchasing this particular color. I don't think so. This is my Rimmel Magnified Nude Edition, and I almost completely finished it, but I'm decluttering it. Even though there's still this eyeshadow. These eyeshadows, I'm done. It's been a long, I think I've been working on this for the last 2 years, and I mean, I've pretty much finished the whole palette, so I'm gonna call it done, and I won't be repurchasing it. I kind of regret repurchasing the Naked, the original, because I really like that formula. I feel like because I took so long to use it, the formulas in this kind of got, like, the eyeshadows got dry and it wasn't the same. But I remember when I used to have the Naked original, it was super nice, and it reminds me of it. So I don't know, part of me, because I didn't purchase the Naked original this time, the second time around, now I feel like, well, if I do want something with those colors, this is a dupe for it. And maybe because it'll be a new one, the formula would be better. But I've had this for years, and I worked on it for 2 years, so I feel like that might have been what changed the formula on these. So we'll see. But I do have a lot of eyeshadows, so I'm not repurchasing this anytime soon. Next up is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 220. I used it up completely, scraped as much as I could from it, and I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this shade. I will repurchase the foundation. It's my favorite. I have repurchased this many times, and it's just kind of like a holy grail. It's what I'm wearing right now. It adds coverage, but not to where it makes it cakey. I don't like that cakey look on my face. It makes me feel like I need to wash it off, like I have a mask on and I need to wash it off. So that's why I like this one. It just feels so natural on my skin, and I enjoy that a lot. This is my Maybelline Baked Powder Blush. What? Baked Blush in Dolce Pink, and I think it's a very nice color. I just don't think it's for me. It's too cool tone, and it will make me look like I got slapped. So I am not repurchasing this. This is a declutter because it went bad on me for not using it. Stinks. So I'm not putting this on my face. And that is basically the story of my life. Is a lot of my products go bad on me because I don't use them. as fast, and because it's, I mean, these are old products that I have for a long time, and I stopped wearing makeup for a while after I had my babies, and so I just now I'm starting, or in the last 2 years I started going back to makeup and using my products, but I'm finding that a lot of them are actually expired. The next one is NYX. It's not NYX. The next one is a Wet n Wild blush in Heather Silk. This is very cool tone for me, and I decluttered this because it went bad on me. It smells, but also I did not like the color. It's very cool tone, and this one really did make me look like I was slapped on the face. So I said no more, no more to the colors that don't look good on me, and that's why I declutter it. And again, because it's also expired. I will be repurchasing these blushes, but different colors that suit my skin better. This is my Eco Lips Mango Kiss lip balm in peppermint, and I love this product. It's the only lip balm that actually works on my lips. Other ones are too waxy, or they actually dry my lips even more. So I find that these do work. You can find them at Walmart or on Amazon, and they have different flavors, but the peppermint is my favorite, so I will keep repurchasing these. This is my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Amaze, and I do like these products. These eyeshadows are nice. The only thing is that it went bad on me, and so I couldn't finish it. It became very grainy and dry, but whenever they are at they're freshly out of the package, open, they're very nice. The sparkle is nice. The formula, it's more of a bouncy formula. I like it. I will purchase more, but like I said, I have so many eyeshadows that I need to work on before they go bad on me. So I'm gonna use those before I think about repurchasing these. This is my, what is it, Rimmel? Yeah, Rimmel Kajal pencil in nude, and this is what I use for my waterline for the longest time, and I loved it. I did finish it. There's some goopy waxy stuff in the middle. I guess that's to tell you that's it, no more. So I finished it, and I am very, very happy that I did. I don't know that I will repurchase. I want to find something that will stay on my waterline for a long time. This one did for like the first hour, and then it was gone. So I like the look of a nude color on my waterline. So if you guys have any recommendations of pencils that will stay on for hours, let me know. Comment down below. This is my NYX pencil in Sand Pink. This is a lip pencil, and this is a declutter. I could not keep wearing it. I had it on a project, and one day I decided to use it. I outlined and filled in my lips, and then it started burning my upper lip, and it actually left me with a bunch of little bumps as well. So I decided that that was a sign that I needed to declutter it because it went bad. Again, it's another product that has been in my collection for a long time, and so it's another declutter. This is another NYX lip liner. This is in the shade Cabaret, and this one actually went bad on me too. I had all the intentions to finish it, but that didn't happen. During one of my videos when I was explaining that I was going to roll it into another project in 2026, I decided to smell it, and that's when I found out that it went bad. And I don't want it to give me any burning or bumps on my lips, so I'm just decluttering it. I do have a backup of this color, so hopefully it's still good and I can start using that one. But I will be repurchasing these NYX pencils. I like them and I like the colors. I have I want to say 2 more of these NYX lip liners in my collections, but I will keep repurchasing them. This is my Jafra eyeshadow in the color purple. So I had this on my I had this on my Pandos eyeshadows project in 2025. I am decluttering it because it no longer works well. Like I can use it with my fingers and it'll pick up the product with my fingers and you'll see the shade. But whenever I do it, I pick it up with a brush, it doesn't show it at all. And again, when I was filming saying that I was going to put it in another project for next year, I smelt it and it smelled really bad. So I do have another one in the bronze color, in the shade bronze, and actually that one is very nice. It's a very nice consistency, which kind of also told me that this went bad on me, because this is very dry compared to the other one, and it's not pigmented compared to the other one. So I know it's because it went bad. So it expired. I don't think I can find these products anymore. I don't know. It's just kind of like Avon, like somebody that just sells these in a catalog and then you like get to pick. So I don't know, and plus I'm not trying to buy any more eyeshadows, so this is just a declutter. Last but not least, on my empties is this L'Oreal Voluminous, the original mascara. And I had purchased this before, and I remember not liking it because it felt like it was flaking a lot on my, like I would have it down here. I didn't like that, so I stopped. I never repurchased it for the longest time. I kept going back to my Essence mascara, and I love this product. I don't care for the other colors. This is the one that I love. So I kept purchasing that one, and then there was something that happened. I couldn't get that one. I think I went to Ulta and I couldn't find it. It was only all the other ones. I'm like, I'm not gonna get those because I already know I don't like them. So I went to Walmart and I purchased this one again, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give it a try, see if I like it this time, and I did. Actually, I'm thinking that I'm considering buying this one again after I finish my Essence, which says a lot because I did notice that this gave me a lot of length, and my lashes just look very pretty and spidery, and I like it that way. So I'm considering repurchasing this one again. My Essence one will be my forever love, but I want to say that this could be my second one because I like the wand. I think the wand is what makes it very voluminous and very nice. So and compared to the Essence, I feel like my lashes are not as voluminous, and I feel like the curl this one holds a curl better than the other one. So that was kind of strange, you know. I mean, the other one has been my forever repurchased Holy Grail product, and now I'm thinking that this could be it. This could be the next one. So I'll repurchase it and really make up my mind about it. So and I think they're about the same price point. If not, the L'Oreal might be a little bit more, but yeah, I will definitely repurchase that mascara again. That was everything. Those were all of my empties. I can foresee some more empties for 2026. I can foresee some empties for January. So like I said, if I have enough, if I have more than 5 products, I'm going to do a video on it at the end of the month. If I don't, I'll just probably do it at the end of the following month, and then I'll continue that way. But the goal is to finish as many of my products. I cannot tell you guys how much I am waiting, hopeful for that one day that I could be like, you know what, I finished all of my my products that my either expired or old products, and now I can start actually shopping for my skin tone. You know what I mean? Like foundations, mascaras, those are things that I'm going to keep repurchasing because I run out of those a lot faster than like blush or bronzer. So once I start really diminishing my collection, I will start buying more makeup, more in the but more intentional. So just so you guys know, because now that I received my first PR, and it was skincare what I got, but I'm saying if I ever get makeup or more skincare, I just want to make sure that you guys know I'm not going to take products PR from companies that want me to say specific things. I want it to be my own opinion. If I receive, let's say, a collection of blushes, I will swatch them for you so you guys can see them, and because we're all different skin tones, so what works for me might not work for you and vice versa. So I want to keep the ones that are gonna work for my skin, and obviously swatch all of them so you guys can see them. But the rest of them, I would like to donate them. That way I don't keep it in my collection, because as you guys see, it's just gonna stay in here, and I was gonna say they're gonna stay in here and die. They're just gonna go bad. They're gonna expire on me. So I much rather keep the colors that are gonna look good on me, that I want, and then the rest I'm donating them. Yes, I just want to make that clear. Now that I received PR, I don't know, I might not even get more PR. This could have been just a whim. It could have been just a thing, that happened. But in the case that it happens again, I just want to let you guys know, just to be clear, you guys know I'm not the best at, selling anything. Don't tell me to sell something and saying certain things, because that's not going to happen. I can't do it. It has to come from within, I have to, like the Mary Kay makeup remover. I love that stuff, right? And so I will let you guys know. But if you ask me about other products in their Mary Kay, collection, I'm gonna be honest. Just like that petroleum jelly one, like they pretty much just slapped a logo on it, and here you go, selling it to you for a lot more. I'm just being honest. So any company out there, any brand out there that wants me to lie, telling you right now, I'm not lying. I cannot lie for you. It's just me. Like I said before, I will feel guilty forever. So I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for following me. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys later. Bye.